Hi everybody, hello, welcome back to the channel Luxe Divination. Hope you guys do an awesome divine collective. Okay, this would be your DM reading. I hope you guys do an awesome divine collective. Okay, hope you're having a great day. So with that, we are starting with your DM reading. I'm shuffling your energies and let's see what DM is possessing. He's possessing elk energy. Wow, this is divine masculine. And what about the DF? Wow, we have the swan. Wow, nice. So let us start with reading the energy of divine masculine first. So the DM is right now aware of their core values here. Okay, this is somebody who is providing, right? Providing, and they're respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. So there are some values that your DM upholds here. Okay, and right now they are in a very stable, resilient, headstrong, this can be a father figure energy. Okay, take it how it resonates. Whether male or female, they know their core values. Okay, sometimes their egos can be inflated, correct, but for the most part they make damn good parents. Okay, damn good parents, lovers and friends. So this is supportive, kind and consistent. What you have to look for is, when out of balance, these are pretentious, high and mighty. Okay, so you just have to look for the red flags here. Okay, if somebody is pretending to be high and mighty, or they're in their inflated ego energy, okay, that would be a distorted elk energy. That's what you have to look for. And this can be earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, then we have Taurus, right? So take it how it resonates. They can be or they don't have to be, right? Then we are coming to swan energy, that is the DF. Very elegant, very charming and flowing with the energy, okay, flowing with the energy of life, that is chi, right? So you can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, take it how it resonates. Okay, so let's see what swan is telling us, right? Yup, right now you are in that effortlessly creative mode. Okay, yeah, with elegance, of course. Your power is your elegance, by the way, and it also represents heightened creativity, heightened sensitivities. Okay, so in Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity and artistry, rides on the back of this grateful creature. The swan is ready to take you in that fluid realm. Okay, in yesterday's read, you can go back to that read where I talked about the non-linear realm. Okay, it was a channeling come reading. Okay, so this is the energy where you are writing, creating and reflecting. There is this potent healing energy around you. Okay, and it's not to be taken for granted or taken lightly, because your soul is calling for attention now. This is an inner voice that is waiting to be heard. Okay, so there are some kind of revelations that are waiting for you. That's the energy. Okay, divine feminine. So right now you are in your infinite creative power, and if you are out of balance, you might be feeling a little bit agitated, snippy, or even lacking your vision. Okay, lacking that energy where you would see some kind of revelation for yourself. Okay, or maybe you're just confused what lies ahead of you because you don't have any idea, you don't have any vision, right? So to bring into balance, you can practice solo time. Okay, you can practice writing. Okay. Okay, now we will see what is the mutual energy between both of you right now. Okay. All right. The Most High, please come through. The Sword. Okay. The moon and the sun kind of energy. Okay. So the sword is cutting through to what is essential. Okay. This is the light energy. Cutting through what is essential, and the dark energy here is hasty, backstabbing, a dull and a painful blade. Okay, there is duality here. So there is a need to integrate the duality between both of you, right? The blade separates one reality from another here. Okay, and the choice is made and all else falls away. When choice is made, all else falls away. This is the thunderstorm, right? Where everything is falling away because the choice has already been made. So if you find the sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. Okay, because this weapon requires a very clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. Okay, so this is the energy where you must be compassionate and responsible, okay, in order to be swift and accurate. And something about a cord. So whether you have taken the responsibility of cutting the cords here, these can be seriously karmic cords between both of you. So this moment defines separation, okay, separation from that karmic cord and beginning the journey of becoming your own higher self. Exactly. Okay, so you must make these cord cutting rituals a staple again and again. Okay, decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. So are you ready to step into your reality, step into your higher self? Okay, that is the energy, Divine Collective. Okay, are you ready to shape your own reality with your decision and willingness? Okay, it's more about being yourself first and then coming together, because you are being a DM and DF, you are, two sides of the same coin, two parts of the same soul. You can be twins. So let us start with building some base here for both of you. Okay, and I want to see what energy is there, okay, in your relationship. What energy is lingering in your relationship? The Most High, please come through. What energy is lingering in the DM-DF relationship? Light. Wow, the sun energy. This is the sun energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck is discontent. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is Four of Cups energy at the bottom. Okay. So since you have not been your real self for a while, maybe for quite a while, that's why you're not feeling at home. Okay, this is disconnect from each other's energy, correct? And light is telling you that do not lose hope, okay? Be positive at this moment, because your solution is that energy, okay? Be your true self, be light, okay? Step into light energy, okay? Beautiful. So the sun is also telling you that vibrancy is the solution, right? What else, the Most High? What else? Okay, we have power. Yep. See, strength. So both of you have this inner resilience, right? There is inner resilience in between both of you. So there is inner resilience between both of you, and right now what's required is to make a new start, okay? See, this is the energy. To make a new start, new beginnings, right? With number 0. So it's a completion of a karmic cycle as well as new beginnings. Why? Because it will help you grow, right? It is help you growing somewhere, right? That's the energy. Wow. So let us see the first energy that is blocking you. So we have key on a ring, okay? This is the first energy that we have. It says many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. So there has been this energy where your partner has been involved in third parties, maybe. Take it how it resonates. So somebody thinks that they have many options here. They are just spending their time, right? Somebody has pair tendencies. Correct. Next is not today. So we have boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing. So you're not dealing right now with this person because of this energy, okay? You're still upset, and I think you're not in talking terms with this person. Take it how it resonates. I see you have created some kind of major boundaries here, and you're avoiding this person, right? Yup. And you are making up your mind. There has been a major energy of rebirth. As we saw light, that's the sun energy, and sun is all about rebirth as well, okay? And in this energy we have the sun. So the sun is rising here. That means your energy is rising again, but revitalized, rejuvenated, right? So this has seriously affected you on deeper levels and not just emotionally, okay? You have psychologically analyzed the whole situation, and you have finally released this energy, okay? This past energy. See, third party situations have been a major blockage between both of you, where I see attraction, teasing, okay, hooking up and date. Yeah, that's the energy, right? So there has been, see, your person has not done their shadow work. Let me be very clear. And this can be a male or a female, take it how it resonates with you. This person was lured in through temptation and seduction by third parties, okay? And that led to, yeah, relationship is over, right? There is no second chances. What's dead is dead now, okay, between both of you. And bottom of the deck is old school reverse energy, okay? You no more thinking about this person, okay? Your thinking has changed, by the way. Snake, yeah, snake reverse. Competition is exposed. This is 5 of Swords energy, okay? The people who were spreading poison are exposed. So this person has seriously, okay, yeah. This was a kind of unconditional love, but what happened is that these energies, okay, these distorted energies have karmically interfered between both of you, okay, on a very deeper level. Let me tell you that. Okay. Now let's take what the DM would like to say to the DF. Okay. All right. So first is King of Pentacles reverse energy. Okay. We got King of Pentacles reverse. So right now the DM is telling you that, okay, they don't see a trajectory ahead because they are still unstable. Their foundations are unstable right now, okay? They won't be able to give you a perfect foundation, I would say that, because this person is still coming out of that scarcity mindset or is still trapped, okay? So they're still trapped in that scarcity mindset, right? Okay. And then we have 2 of Coins and 5 of Cups. So 2 of Coins and 5 of Cups is telling me that this person is focused upon juggling priorities in their life, okay? They regret, there is discontent, but yeah, there are harsh disappointments. They disappoint juggling you now, okay? That's the energy. And bottom of the deck is Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is telling me that now this person wants to communicate that yes, they really need a room, a space to grow. They cannot evolve as speedily like you. This is the energy, okay? It is what it is, Divine Collective. This person is not ready for you as they are still in their shadow side. They are operating from their shadow side. Okay. All right. Now I'll see what the DF would like to say to the DM. Okay. What would the DF would like to say to the DM? Wow, we have Sun again. She's saying, okay, I'm super positive about the future that we hold, that we uphold. She doesn't have any, regrets or anything. She's aiming forward under the grace of the Most High. I think DF is super, super positive about her trajectory ahead and is telling the DM that, okay, there is a lot to work, okay, lot to work upon right now. So 8 of Coins reverse is like, she really needs to focus upon her spiritual growth, okay, and she really needs to cater to the collective's needs, okay, because she is the Hierophant energy here, okay, and the Hierophant energy is somebody who is dealing with collective on spiritual terms, right? So DF, you can be a spiritual mentor. Okay, your energy is quite healing. You can be working with some people here. Okay, maybe there is a social circle or community of people, even a group, like-minded people with whom you work. Okay, yeah, see, Two of Cups, you are gonna get your Two of Cups energy. Okay, another sacred union is coming for DFs here. DFs have sacred union here. Maybe she is saying that we're gonna come together, but let's find like-minded people. Okay, she's not confused anymore. Two of Swords is in reverse. This is lesser of two evils. Yep, see, we have Wheel of Fortune with Page of Cups. She's telling that it's okay, it's all about destiny. She understands that the DM needs space to evolve. She's not waiting. Okay, she's just letting the destiny unfold naturally. She's going with the flow, right? But she's going with the flow very elegantly, and that comes with inner resilience, no doubt. What else the DF would like to say to the DM? Yup. Okay, Chariot reverse. So she is a little bit confused about moving forward here. I don't know why. There are some delays that she's facing before this transition energy. Okay, transition towards her healing, because destiny is unfolding for both of you now. Okay. Yup. What else? What else the DF? Okay. Star energy. So, okay. Let me first cover it up. Yep. So the star energy is telling me that the DF is telling that she's very hopeful about what's gonna be unraveled in the coming times. Okay, she's really hopeful and is hoping for the best for both of you. Okay, that's the energy, and right now she's focused upon her healing work, right? Okay. Bottom of the deck is, yep, Six of Swords. So no doubt that there is a transition coming in for the DF, and she's telling the DM that I have to move forward now. Okay, in my journey I have come so far, and I'll be moving forward with my spirit family. Okay. Let's take some clarifiers. Clarifiers, would you like to give to the Divine Collective, the Most High? Thank you and amen. Aho Om Shanti. What clarifiers are there for this reading? Finding forever, your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. And the DF is daring right now. Is daring, okay? See. Fate's crossroads. This is the crossroad where I think the DM and the DF are separating, because they have to face the challenges and become their true selves. become their higher selves here, okay? In a weave of chance and choices, find the path of lasting legacies. Lasting legacies. So one of you have chosen the path already of building a legacy. Okay. So that is the energy. Right? Okay. Next I want to take up. Oh my god. Next I want to take up. These are messages, okay? Messages from the DM to the DF. Messages from the DM to the DF. Any messages? Soul union. Okay, this is sexual union. Wow. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find bliss. In the 5D, there already has been this sexual union between both of you. Yep. In the 5D, you are bound to each other, bro. And what about the DF's message to the DM? What? Look inside yourself, okay? So the DMs are being suggested to examine what is causing them to feel this way. Look inside yourself. Be aware of what you are projecting. Yup, DMs. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, okay? Yup. Is the DM projecting something on the DF? Forgiveness. Yes. I think she is forgiving you. I don't know. She or he is forgiving you. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Okay, so the DF is telling you to forgive your past events and move forward, okay? Yes, heal yourself. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. And she is already working on her thought process, okay? So she is also telling the DM that they can do the same thing, right? That's the energy. Okay, we'll take an angel message to close this reading. Okay, and we have, okay, I'm taking Angelic Vibrations Oracle. Archangels, the Seraphim, the Cherubim, the Dominions, the Cherubs, please come through and give the Divine Collective the guidance for their highest good. Thank you, Neiman. Aho Om Shanti. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This is gratitude. Wow, let me read this for you. And this is number 26. It says, gratitude resonates from heart to heart. When was the last time you felt deep gratitude? This does not refer to the easy thank you that you might have been brought up to always carry on your lips. It is about deep gratitude for life, people who love us, okay? The sun that warms us, our table set with the gifts of nature. All of this should make us tremble with gratitude. We take life for granted, not noting that at any moment the magic that life has to offer can nourish us. There is someone who has long deserved your deep gratitude, and for once, it is not the angelic world we are talking about here. Okay? Even though the gratitude is due to them every second. So, who's this person to whom your gratitude should go first? Okay? So, this was the reading, this was the message, Divine Collective. I'll meet you in the next message. Until then, take care, bye bye, Divine Rising, and ciao, bye.
Oh, city lights, they flicker like a dream. Reflections murmur on a flowing stream. Philosophy spills with each thought we saw.